improve your career, improve your relationship with your family, relationship with your employees and employer, and also to make the world a better place as we all want it. Yeah. So on this very special episode of Real Talk with Ify, I'll be talking to us today about tips on investing in yourself. Steps, different ideas on how to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself does not have to cost you a fortune. So I want you to stay glued to your set, to your phone, and keep watching Real Talk with Ify. Welcome back. I'm Ifyubahmadu, and today's topic, like I said earlier, is about investing in yourself and being committed to achieving your goals. That's developing yourself daily. It's important that we do this. We are committed. We're intentional about investing in ourselves. It's not just before you invest in other people, you need to invest in yourself. You need to improve yourself daily. So apart from education, education is really important, and it's something that everyone should try to do, whether formal or informal. But right now, I know because the government support, education is not so expensive. At least the basic form of education is not so expensive, and investing in yourself doesn't need to cost you so much. It's not something that you need to yes, you need to put a sizable part of your income, but at times when it comes to investing in yourself, it doesn't have to be too expensive. There's some ways you can invest in yourself and it be free. It doesn't need to be so pricey or so costly. So I'll just talk with the first one. It's on personal development. When you're talking about personal development, you need to be intentional about it. You need to be committed about it. It's just like saying I want to start a fitness exercise routine. That's how personal development is. That personal development does not end. It's continuous. So you need to say this is what I will do each day to be a better writer. This is what I'll do each day to be a better technician, a better furniture maker. Do I need to watch more videos on new ways to make furniture every day? Do I need to listen to certain short stories from all over the world, maybe some other countries in Africa, so that I can write my own type of short story? Or what do I need to do? I need to get an A. So how do I develop myself each day to get 7 A's in international exams? So these are when you talk about personal development, you have to get real with yourself, and you need to set clear goals. What do you want to achieve? When that is what personal development is. What do you want to achieve? It's pertaining to you. So you need to be open to yourself. You need to be real to yourself, and as I said, don't just lie to yourself. You can get away with other people, but when it comes to you, you must be open and you must be really truthful to yourself. And then you need to visualize by this time next year, where do you want to be? What kind of car do you want to drive in? Do you want to live in a different country? Do you want to be married? What kind of house? If you are a startup already, do you want to have 10 employees by next year, 20? Or do you want to be listed in the stock exchange of your country? That means you can go public. So it's not just about wishful thinking, it's clear-cut goals, and then you set out achievable targets. You don't just, yes, you could say anything, but what are the achievable step-by-step targets? And then you celebrate each level and each step of success. I think this is a really wide topic, so I know I'll have to do this again, but because Real Talk with Ify is usually short, I'm going to keep this as brief as possible. And then the second one is finding a mentor. You need to find a mentor. I've worked with great mentors, growing up, public relations, events management. I've worked with really great mentors, and at times there are some mentors you might need to work with, and you might need to pay to have access to them, so that they could give you maybe 1 hour of their time, 2 hours of their time, or it could just be mentorship. Then you could volunteer to work in a company, so you could be in the midst of so many mentors. Or it could be online. These days, because of technology, mentorship does not have to be really expensive. You could just follow the right people and make sure you're getting the right information from them. Perhaps not every information they might be passing out might be important to you at the specific time or place you are now, or the level you are. So you need to listen properly. Don't just take, yes, not like don't just take everything like hook, line and sinker, because you need to say, okay, if I'm in Africa and I'm following a mentor maybe in America, not everything he might be saying will be relatable to the country you are in Africa, maybe because of their culture, the tradition, political environment, economic environment. So you need to listen carefully and know which one would work best for you. And then you need to know where to find your mentor. Then how to ask about them. Okay, maybe can you mentor me, can you coach me in this? And if it's online, if you're not in the same continent, then you might need to send them an email, send them a private message on the social media handles, things like that, or write an official mail to their company, and perhaps you might get a response. Or you can join this online mentorship program, group programs. They're everywhere. YouTube, as you're watching, I know right now, I'm mentoring people. They send me feedback and say, wow, this topic really helped me. I listened to all of your topics and it's really been helping me. So you need to choose the right mentor. If you are a musician or an artist, a hairstylist, you can pick your mentor, from the videos. There are so many 1-minute videos, different social media platforms, and just pick the right mentors. And then, and also make sure your mindset is the mindset of greatness. And then, yes, like I said earlier, technology has made it easy. And then the third one, I'm going to stop at number 3 because these episodes are really short, but I will do more about it. But I will need you to send me your questions and give me feedback and let me know how you are working on investing in yourself. What are your plans to invest in yourself? And the third one is quiet time. You need a quiet time. You need a quiet time. You need a quiet time. Early in the morning is most preferable because then you will not just fall asleep immediately. You have to do other things. So you need to wake up maybe a bit earlier, depending on where you live, how many people you are with. Otherwise, you might be patient for most people to leave the house so that the house is really quiet, so you could have your quiet time. But if it's just you, like me, a mother, I might need to wake up a bit earlier so that before baby wakes up, I can have my quiet time. You have your quiet time with God, you get to pray, you get to read your Bible, read your devotional, and I usually start with Rhapsody of Reality's daily devotional by Pastor Chris Economy and DSCDD, and I also write it down. Now, quiet time, there is a different aspects of quiet time. You could just start with praying. Most people want to sing praises, and then you need to be quiet. You need to have a pen and paper. That's the actual quiet time. You need to have a pen and a paper and write out, the ideas that are coming to you and the steps that are coming to you. So that's why you do all the praying, reading the Bible, so that you have the right inspiration. Some people could get their inspiration from different ways, but you want to get your inspiration the right way that will bless you, that will bless humanity, that will bless the whole world. You need to get your inspiration right. So then you have your pen and paper and put things down. Now, if you don't know what to write, you can start by being grateful. Just write about things you are grateful for from yesterday to today. Write about what you're grateful for so far in your career. If you have one consistent client, you can write it down. Like I could say, I'm thankful that my subscriber count is increasing. I'm grateful to that. I'm grateful that I have more clients coming to put paid advertisements on my YouTube channel. Those are things I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my son. He's able to do certain things on his own now. He's growing every day. So being grateful opens your mind for more things, more greater ideas, and you'll see it works. Simply send me feedback. I'm going to be doing a part 2 of this on investing in yourself, And as we look forward to 2022, we want to make better decisions, we want to make greater decisions, and we don't have to wait for 2022. We could start right now, right now. And I want you to also check my Instagram page. I've started already a 6-week fitness challenge. It could exceed 6 weeks, but if you have a vision or a dream for your fitness goals, I think you should go to my YouTube channel, my Instagram page right now, and also follow. I am Ifyuba. It's showing on your screen right now, and just follow the fitness challenge. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support so far. We are growing each day. Our community is getting larger and greater, and full of love. Yes, certainly our community is full of love. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Remember, you're watching Real Talk with Ify. I am Ifyubahmadu. See you. I love you. God bless.